Hare Krishna, dear devotees. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. I would like to thank the organizers of the festival that you are taking part in for the 25th anniversary of the installation of Shri Shri RadheSyama Sundar. I'd like to thank them for inviting me to express my appreciation and whatever meager realizations I may be able to offer about the glories of Shri Shri RadheSyama Sundar. And especially I've been asked to speak a little bit about their sweetness, although I'm not qualified, but certainly they are very merciful, and the relationships that they have obviously with those who are serving them with intimacy are undoubtedly very sweet. That, I would say, is probably the most palpable, observable description that I can give, is by observing the sweet relationships that those who are absorbed in service to them have with Shri Shri RadheSyama Sundar, which begins with their enthusiasm to render service to them, their enthusiasm to glorify them, to their enthusiasm to tell others about them, and especially the detail in which they offer their services to them. I can understand very easily by observing the detail and the relish devotees have in rendering service to Shri Shri RadheSyama Sundar, that it can only be done steadily over many, many years if there's some small taste of the sweetness that they give to their devotees who serve them with such intimacy. That's my ability to observe the sweetness of RadheSyama Sundar from that platform, although I can say from my own experiences during the time, especially during the time when I stayed in Vraja-dhama for a considerable period of time, and I would come and be there every morning to see their beauty, to see again their love and how they reciprocated enthusiasm, their enthusiasm to receive the services from his devotees during kirtan. And I would say some of that intimacy, which I didn't get enough of and I probably should have taken more of, was shown to me in the few times that I had the opportunity to be on their altar, in their presence, and to offer prayers to them, and to take part in a personal offering to them and a meditation on them. No doubt, even those few intimate moments which I experienced in their presence in that way, was enough to tell me that they're very sweet. And I can just imagine that those few moments that I experienced, how much it is amplified in the hearts of those who have dedicatedly served them for so many years in a way which I can never even approach. But I can say that with full conviction that the devotees, especially, I was just having a conversation with some devotees about my readings in Brihad Bhagavatamrita, and especially currently I'm reading in the section of Narada Muni's instructions to Gopakumara about who is a real servant of the deity. And he explains that the various verses which are given in the Shastra, which may seem to be disparagingly spoken about those who worship the deities to be as allegedly on a less platform than those who have a direct relationship with the Lord. Narada Muni explains that's only for those who do not worship the deity in the right consciousness. And the real essence of worshipping Sri Sri RadheSyama Sundar in the right consciousness is to see them none different than Sri Sri RadheSyama Sundar. So I would like to say that there are many fortunate devotees who've shown their service mentality by their steadiness and by their ability to fix their consciousness on them in the proper mood of seeing them none different. And therefore, because I saw so many devotees participating in that service in that way, I know it gives me hope that there must be some more sweetness which shall become accessible to me during my future visits, and which will become ever increasingly accessible to those who serve them in this consciousness. So thank you. I will end here. I pray that you have a very wonderful festival commemorating the 25th anniversary of their appearance to all the devotees there in New Vraja-dhama in this most beautiful form. And I look forward for the day when I'll be able to come again into the association of these devotees to meditate in service and the sweetness and the pastimes of Sri Sri RadheSyama Sundar in the association of all of you. Hare Krishna. All glories to Srila Prabhupada.